Now, traditional duck à l'orange does not have bacon in it, but I love to put it in my camp style duck à l'orange. I tell you what, I love using boar because it's an invasive species for most of the South, rooting up all the wetlands. Anytime I get a chance to use wild boar, I'm using that species. The Satsuma mandarin, the pride and joy of Louisiana citrus. It just goes great with these ducks, mostly sweet with a little tang. Best of all, they're seedless. So when they break down with these ducks, they get nice and tender, and I don't have to worry about seeds in my gravy.
Can't wait to put some onions in there.
I can't wait. Ain't nobody stirring mine. Junior, you ready for these onions? The best part of the meal right here, guys.
Best part of the meal, taking the bacon out, browning the onions. They're gonna caramelize, get nice and dark. Then we're gonna throw all the meat back in there. We're gonna smother it down, put the oranges in. Good night.
Go ahead, I'm ready for it. Let's do it. This is the best part right here. This is where everything comes together. This is where it all happens, right here. You can clean the bottom of the pot like that. Get all that stuff you've been working on for the last hour and a half off that bottom of that pot into your gravy. See how that pot's clean now?
All right, so mushrooms are brown. They're in that onions and bacon fat and all that duck fat. They're looking good. I love some roasted mushrooms in there. Just grabs that gravy. Now we're gonna add the rest of our stuff. I got some homemade duck stock. I made with some roasted speckled belly goose necks and wings and so on. I got some orange juice. I'm just gonna add all of this in at one time. It's my roasted bacon and duck breast right there. I got my Satsuma mandarins right on top, just whole. Now, as that duck gets tender, like I mentioned, these Satsumas are gonna break down, get soft. They're also gonna add some natural pectin to the sauce, giving it a good viscosity, kind of thickening it a little bit. Last but not least, a few bay leaves right over the top. And that's looking good. We're gonna bring it up to a boil. Once it comes to a boil, we're gonna drop it down to a simmer. We're gonna let it rock for about 45 minutes. All right, our camp style duck à l'orange is done. I am hungry. Now, this is a rice and gravy dish, and rice and gravy is a staple of South Louisiana cooking. A little pile of rice, a little scoop of some duck with some gravy right on top. I move over to these roux peas. I'm going right on the side. Man, this looks so good. I am ready to eat.